Hey, welcome to another video. So tomorrow morning I'm leaving towards Costa Rica's Central Pacific region to a place that I've never been before. And I'm very excited, not only because it's one of my favorite places here in Costa Rica, but also because this place is just immersed in nature. And you know me, every time I get an opportunity to work outdoors, I'm totally in. And I also thought it would be a great idea to bring you guys along and share the experience. But for now, I just have to finish packing a few things. I didn't really record any audio while I was filming, so let me tell you how everything unfolded. So I was heading to Santa Lucía Jungle Hacienda. I got there at around 8 a.m. where I was greeted by the staff. Since I arrived pretty early, my room wasn't ready quite yet, which actually worked out perfectly because it gave me some extra time to explore the property. This place is completely immersed in the heart of Costa Rica's rainforest. It's located right next to Carrara National Park, so you can probably imagine how incredible the surroundings are. The property itself is divided by a river, connected by this really cool suspension bridge. On one side you have the main hotel with the reception, restaurant, pool, and other facilities. On the other side is a beautiful colonial-style hacienda with guest rooms and chapel and even a traditional cantina. It almost feels like you are walking into a different little town. I spent about an hour just wandering around, taking everything in, and before I knew it, I got a call letting me know my room was ready. The staff loaded all my gear onto the golf cart. The room itself was awesome. I loved the design. It was simple, cozy, and really comfortable. After getting settled in, I took a quick shower and headed back to the restaurant for lunch. I ordered the ribs with vegetables, and they were honestly incredible. After lunch, I went back out to explore the trails while I was waiting for the next part of the project. There are so many paths around the property that's easy to spend hours just walking and seeing what you can find. Later that afternoon, I had a chance to check out the gym, which was really well equipped. I called it a night because I knew I had another early morning ahead of me. The next day started at 5 a.m. and managed to capture some really beautiful shots of the river and the property as the light started coming through the trees. After that, I had another activity to attend. Once I got back, I couldn't resist heading out on the trails again. Found out there's actually a waterfall you can reach from the property. Unfortunately, I didn't have enough time to hike all the way there, but that's definitely something I'd love to come back on a future visit. Right before lunch, the weather completely changed. It started pouring rain. It was pretty amazing to experience both clear days and tropical rain during the same stay, and it gave the whole place a completely different atmosphere. Then I had another event to schedule, so I had to head out for a few hours. Once I got back, unfortunately it was already time to leave. I packed all my gear, and once again the golf cart came to pick me up and took me back to the reception. Before driving home though, I made one last stop. About 10 minutes from the hotel there's a beautiful beach, so I decided to watch the sunset and take one last break before making the drive back to San Jose. These past couple days have been pretty busy, but in the best way possible. Shout out to the team at Santa Lucía. They were incredibly welcoming, and also the facilities were fantastic, and it ended up being the perfect place to base myself while working on this project. So huge thanks to Santa Lucía Jungle Hacienda for having me. And if you're traveling to Costa Rica and you're looking for a place where nature, tranquility, and comfort come together, definitely recommend checking them out. I'll be leaving all their details and information in the description down below. And if you do visit, let them know that you found them through this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next adventure.